Hello. Live. Sorry about that. Okay. As you can see, there's a bunch of traffic out there. Honestly, people are still out and about. I don't care what anybody says. They say everything's online now, but let me tell you, there is some crowds everywhere I've gone. And I've been up and running for a bit now. But just trying to get everything done with everybody else here, let me tell you. All right. Get going here. We're out by Gateway here in Chamberburg, PA. You can see everybody's out shopping, getting it done day after Thanksgiving, Black Friday. Everywhere is busy. Have you done your Christmas shopping? Everybody always asks me that. It's like, yeah, I do a little here, a little there. I don't get too crazy with it. Let's face it, you spend too much money on junk, then what's the point? The idea is to buy a few things that people actually want, not just crap. So that's what I do. I just buy a few things, and that's pretty much it. Let me tell you, buying all that crap, I did that years ago. And I've said this before, but it's just not worth it. The kids don't want it. It's too much on your wallet. Trust me. Buy some targeted items they actually do want, and you'll be in great shape. Take a look around here. Every place is busy. There's not much traffic here. Let me tell you, earlier it was pretty rough. As you can see inside the parking lots, over by Target here, Walmart was loaded. There we are. I'm try to concentrate on driving here. Everybody jumps on, that's great. I'll talk to you here in a second. There we go. But come back around, you can see all the people getting the shopping done. Get you a good view here. See that? Oh my goodness. Yeah, a lot is jam packed. We're over by Target. Yeah, look at that. Jammed packed full cars. All right. And I know I've said it before, but don't forget to subscribe and please don't pull out in front of me. That would make me sad. Okay, now we are gonna make our way down here. We're not gonna go over my Paneras and stuff because the truth is it's hard to get out over there. Let me tell you. In fact, I'll give you a better view of it. See down by there? The traffic is horrifying trying to get out. So we're just gonna stay right up here. And that way we'll be able to get out. And this won't be a 3-hour live stream. Because trust me, when you get caught in the traffic, they don't want to, everybody's trying to go. I get it. I feel the same way. When you got stuff to do, you don't want to hang out in one place all day long. Unless your stuff to do is there. But when you're trying to shop, you're trying to get in and trying to get out. Excuse me. There we go. Oh, traffic is up and going. There we go. See, that wasn't so bad. It's easy enough when you're planning on pulling out. But when you're going in and you're getting in certain spots, it's not so easy getting in and out. But I will admit the traffic and such is lesser than it was years ago. It would have been interesting to see if there was a line like last year, the year before, over by Target to get whatever goodies they had. Like you say, honestly, for the most part, I'm just not doing the whole braving the lines thing. I've gotten pretty much what I want to get. I'll pick up a few more items before Christmas. And honestly, I mean, there's some good deals. But, you know, how many TVs do you need? I got a TV, I'm good to go. You know, I try to make things last. I could care less about the new big bad this and that. I don't need a giant TV. I don't want a giant TV. Because let me tell you, when you break them, it's a very, very sad moment for all involved. I figured we'd come down through here, be a little less hectic. We can hang out and talk for a minute if anybody jumps on. If not, that's okay as well. There we go. All right. And oh, somebody went away just as we came up. There we go. All right, so good there. All right, so I haven't really heard much going on in Chambersburg lately. That's probably a good thing. But as far as everybody else here goes, any rumors and such? See all the new developments going up around, just more and more and more stuff. So the whole places to live thing, it's kind of up in the air. I mean, as long as they're affordable, I hear you. Some of these are still out of price, and by all means, where do you find a place to live that's affordable if you're in a certain price range? I mean, we do have some places, but is there enough? And when is it time to move on when it comes to areas? If you're in that situation. I talked to a few people about it, and the truth is, if you find yourself on a waiting list for months, maybe it's time to move on, unless you have some serious ties here. But if you're not in that problem area, you're able to get extra roommates or something, you can afford a higher rent. Everything has gone up here. You can definitely find a place at a higher price in Chambersburg. That is for sure. That is for sure. But yeah, I'd definitely like to get a discussion going about that because lots of places going up, but I'm not thinking that a whole lot of these are any kind of income-based housing. They don't look like it. I could be wrong. Please tell me I'm wrong. I want to be wrong. Let me check something here. Anybody comes on, I'll be right back. And that, yeah, more people. And that's the thing. There is lots of people in this town, and that's not a bad thing at all. Not a bad thing at all. Just looking here. Want to make sure we open this up to anybody that wants to come in and say hey. And that. All right. Honestly, I'm surprised. I've seen a lot of state police and local police out earlier, but they don't seem to be out as much now. I'm hoping that's a good thing. Guessing they're just out to make sure nobody's running around and causing trouble and getting into fights, but I don't think it's that bad anymore. I do remember years ago going to different places and finding myself coming back in, back and forth. Yes. And let's see here. All right. So, yeah, I definitely hear more sirens going. Okay, let's get this back going. What I want to do is take a run through and then we'll see if there's anything else going on. Come back in for comments here. There we go. Okay. No, that is not what I wanted. Let's try that again. All right. So let's come back through. Yeah. Yep. Black Friday, everything's still going. All right. Tell you what, though, the colors are pretty nice this time of year. You got all the leaves coming down around, brown, gold. There, we're back. That is the wondrous live stream. And yes, Chamberburg Fire Department ambulance coming up here on the side. Yeah, you can see them off to the left there. They're going where we're going, apparently, straight ahead. There we go. Hopefully not to the same place. That would make for a bad day. There we go. There we are. This is a really bad congested spot when it comes to ambulances, fire trucks, and such to try to get through. Actually, there's a few in Chambersburg that are pretty rough. It would be kind of nice if we had I want to say a few more ways to get around. But it's kind of tough when you're talking about a town that's established. I can definitely agree with that. Uh-oh, there we go. It was up to 26 mile an hour. All right. Not on purpose. Can't help it when you're sitting there in low gear and trying to stay slow. There we go. All right, Wilson College. Nice looking school. Lots of people go to school there. I've met a few over the years. This whole area is kind of nice. This time of year especially. One thing I can really remember is some of the side streets in here, you see all the trees around, they'd have piles of leaves that were just monstrous. And everybody, well, the kids and stuff would be playing in them. And unfortunately, you'd have people running through them with their cars. Yeah, there's a big giant pile off to the side. But you'd have people running into them with their cars. And, some places, there was incidences where there was kids playing and people running drunk with their cars. And it's a bad combination. Unfortunately, you just gotta warn your kids, don't play in them because that guy running through with his car isn't going to see you probably. That's not good. Stay safe, be careful. But yeah, things change over the years. I'd like to think over the years that we've become more aware of things. That's a good thing. So it's not a matter of being negative, it's just a matter of being smarter. There we go. Now downtown, I've been back here a few times. There's some traffic through here. It's not jam packed. There's certain places that are definitely seeing some business down here. As you can see, there's people out and about. All right. There's the fountain. Look at all the. You can see the Christmas lights and the bulbs and stuff are up on the tree. It's really nice. Looks a whole lot better at night. I have to take a run through here before Christmas is up. There we go. Places of sales. One place I like to get by is Olympia. Got the really nice chocolates and stuff, which, as I tell the kids, little in moderation. Put this up here. There we go. All right. It's a little after 2. Well, it's almost 2:30. See, definitely picking up traffic downtown again. The old Capitol Theater. Lots of new businesses, excuse me, over the last year or two. Which is good. Don't like to see the empty storefronts. Like, put something in there. Let's give it a shot, as far as I'm concerned. I haven't been in there yet. Tino's Supermarket. Truth is, I like to get there's these little chips. I think one of the Spanish names is Domateos, I believe. But you put them in the fryer, and they're really good. Or you can buy them already fried up. Sometimes they have lime on them, sometimes they're plain. Depends on your preference. I like them plain. Sometimes they put chili powder and such. But yeah, to get around to one of the Spanish stores, they usually have them in some form. They're either already made or you can get them where you can make them yourself. I like to make them myself when I have the chance, but hey, if you don't, it's really nice to have them already made. All right, getting on the south side of town, head out towards Wayne Avenue. I figure we'll come in through Orchard. But yeah, a nice, easy breezy Black Friday. Not a bad thing. Going on to Chambersburg, just kind of mellow. And I'm gathering a lot of people, with the economy. They're not trying to get too crazy about buying. Makes perfect sense. Buy what you need. Don't buy extra junk. You know. Hey, and gas over at Sheets, they got that 88 for $1.99. I believe it's still at that price. I actually tried it out in my car. It's newer than a 2001. Figured, hey, let's give it a shot. It says you don't want to put it in the car that you're going to let sit for a while. I have no idea what that means, but I was seeing it in the news article. But it does seem to be doing fine. It definitely does seem like it goes a little quicker than the regular gas. But at $1.99 a gallon, I think that works out pretty well. So maybe something to check out. All right. Well, do have somebody on with me. That's cool. Oh, they're gone. No big, no big. I welcome all. Come, go, visit. Put a comment down below. It's all good. Well, like I said, thought we'd just take a ride around. It's been a while. I was doing these pretty regular when I was riding around, but things have changed. Got to have the time, got to have the gas. I know everybody complains. Gas it is. Well, like I said, I got some of the $1.99 a gallon, so we can run around for a little bit, right? Run out a gallon, not a big deal. Leave me there. Looks like we're cutting in and out. Excuse me. You're at the mercy of the cell phone connection. There we are. We're back. It's busy over here on Wayne Avenue as well. A little bit. Not too busy, not busy. But let's face it, for Friday afternoon, I think it's pretty busy. That's a good thing. All right. Pull in here. We will conclude. All right, here we go. Wow, nobody's staying at the Holiday Inn right now. Thought I'd be back later. It's a nice place. I've been around in that one. But yeah, all those Holiday Inn Expresses are pretty nice. All right. Well, it's been a long stream. Good night to everybody on. Hope you have a great Black Friday, a good Christmas. I'll see you, hear from you. Have a good. See ya.